you guys. Thanks for stopping by and checking us out. Been doing a little testing lately. Just got in from vacation and I wanted to throw a little test together. So got a vehicle that hasn't been deep cleaned in 6 months. So I had a tough winter, a lot of miles, and this person probably washes it monthly. So it's not too wrecked, but it's a good opportunity for me to test new product that I've been looking at, which is Yum wheel system. So this will be my first test of their wheel system with undressed, wheel foam, and Yum wheels. So looking forward to seeing what it does. So let's get to it. All right, here's the wheels we're dealing with. They're on a Highlander and they haven't been deep cleaned in quite some time. Tires as well. So Yum instructions are going to tell us to rinse first. Probably a good idea, just to get all the loose dirt and debris off there. So I'm also using the new Max Flow pressure washer. This is not the Mark II. This is right before they released the Mark II. Still looking forward to seeing what the differences are. And then here is undressed. I do like the way it goes on. It's pretty viscous, which is good. Had been using prior wheel and tire from Maniac to do a tire deep clean. Also used GT Decon for that. This stuff is reacting quickly. You can see this sort of chocolate mousse here, which is disgusting. So looks like it's working pretty well. I tend to like to rinse the brush after, so I don't get fooled by whatever brown is left. So I'm definitely going to go back in for a second round on these. I like that it's kind of like a hybrid, like, some people don't like the foamer on the luminous tire cleaner. This is a good middle of the road, right? It's not really foam, but it's not foam. So if that makes any sense at all. It does cling to the tire though, which is good. It kind of stays where you put it. And that kind of helps. Tire cleaners, especially one this strong, you kind of want it to stay where you put it. It's not something you'd want to get all over your wheel. They're saying let it dwell 15 seconds. Obviously I've exceeded that here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rinsing. But you can see even more came off on that second round, and I'm definitely also gonna do a third round because just like to be sure that tire is 100% bare before I throw any dressing on it. One more try just to make sure, because again, these tires saw an entire winter of snow and ice, and this compares very favorably. I mean, I would prefer using this over Maniac. I think Maniac's probably stronger raw or neat, right? So this, undiluted is very strong. I don't think you would have to use this that often unless you're getting, vehicles like this, which haven't been done in a long time. And now the tire's clean, I'm going to take a look at the Yum wheels here, which is it's kind of a reactive, iron remover slash wheel cleaner. So this is my first time using this too. And kind of like undressed, this is kind of a little bit foamy, so you can see where you've sprayed. It's also fairly viscous, not as much as undressed, but the one thing I noticed is it's probably one of the best smelling, chemicals with iron remover that I've smelled. It's on par with like the Detail Co. Age of Iron. Both of them are fairly pleasant, don't really have any off smells. And since I'm in the sun and a little bit of wind, I'm going in with Yum wheel foam. So a little goes a long way here. This is really a lubricant designed to sort of shield us from sun damage with these harsher chemicals. I can tell you as an avid user of wheel shampoo, this is much slicker. Now obviously I'm using more than I would for wheel shampoo, but I'm also told that I can get probably at least 20, maybe 30 wheels out of a full cannon, which is, we'll see. Again, this is my first time and I still had some left in the cannon, so we'll see how it works. But I can tell you, it adds a tremendous amount of slickness, which is good. Very enjoyable, in typical, like from the videos that I've seen, typical Yum foam fashion, it stays. Super long dwell time, which is nice. You can kind of, a lot of times I'll go in sort of half prepared, have to run and grab a brush or a mitt or whatever, and it'll give you some time to do that without risking, the sun or whatever, or wind drying out your iron remover and causing you some problems. So now that I've got the wheel, I'm going to go in a little bit and get the arches. Again, this thing was pretty dirty. And I got the face, so I'm going in now for barrels and then the back of the face. Kind of like these little bendy brushes. In fact, had this one for a while, and I noticed that Quiver has a new one that does a similar thing, but actually seems to do more articulation, which seems cool. So whenever I wear this one out, I'll definitely try that one. Getting in here though, you can start to see the bleeding from the iron remover. And again, that foam, super rich, very slick. It gives you a long work time, which is awesome. One thing I can say about Yum's foam, you have to manage it. Like, it's a tremendous amount of foam. So that is not a bad thing. It's just knowing, like, once you're done, you're going to be rinsing your driveway, or your shop or whatever. Just get that stuff out of there because it has so much staying power, which I really like. Very slick. So wheel seems pretty clean now. I'm going to go in for a rinse. But again, I like the fact that I don't feel rushed with this. I'm gonna rinse my glove here, try to make sure the wheel's clean. I don't know, I tend to do that. So it's definitely feeling squeaky here. Very clean wheel. It's impressive. I like the system. You know, I like the whole idea of a wheel foam, you know, just to sort of help you clean wheels, right? This is an after shot. Before the vehicle was washed, I basically just let these wheels dry as is. Anyway, A+ for Yum wheel system. I think I'm going to enjoy using it. Thanks again for coming by and checking out the vid, and hope you have a good day.